If you're deciding between the new SAT and the ACT, you actually have a really easy choice, which is nice. Basically, the new SAT is just a slightly watered down version of the ACT, and it was designed to be just that. The ACT is now more popular than the SAT, and so the College Board just decided to change their test and make it a little bit of a diet ACT, so to speak. So basically, take the ACT, get rid of the science section, and make every single question under less time pressure, and you have the new SAT. The material is identical, the strategies are identical, and the formatting is basically identical, except that the new SAT gives you a little bit more time per problem. So if you look at them on just the surface level, you might say, well, wait a minute, I have more time per problem on the new SAT, there's no science section for me to learn, why wouldn't I always take the new SAT? And it's a great question. And the reason is, it comes down to competitive advantage. Remember that college applications are about comparison and not about absolute value. You need to beat the other people that you're competing against. So when you take the new SAT, the problem is that it's easier, but it's also easier for everyone who's taking it. Whereas the ACT is a little bit tougher, but it's also tougher for everyone who's taking it. So if you're good at taking a test like the ACT, you might have a huge leg up. Basically, you can explain the differences between these two tests like so. The new SAT is basically a more slowed down version. So if you're someone who's really good at sitting down, staying focused, and plowing through material, if you learn the timing, and if you learn the strategies that help you get through all the sections of the ACT in time, you can do really well on it. And any student is capable of getting great scores on either of these tests. The issue is that if you're someone who gets distracted easily, if you lose focus, if you don't have the same level of testing endurance, and you like to puzzle through problems for a little bit of a longer period of time, the ACT is probably going to be a nightmare. So the action steps are actually really simple. Grab the official College Board book, grab the real ACT book, or check out real ACTs and real new SATs online, and I'll provide links on the site to do just that. Take a look at them, and if you think you could do well on the ACT, if the timing and if the structure of all the sections seems like something that makes sense to you and that you could do, then you might have a huge competitive advantage. Stick with that. If the ACT looks like a nightmare and you hate it, even though there's going to be an easier pool than the new SAT, you still want to take that because you don't want to go up against a wall. You don't want to take a test that you're designed not to do as well on. So again, it really boils down to getting real versions of both tests, seeing which one you like better. If you think you can rock the ACT, stick with that. If not, just go with the new SAT, start studying immediately, and take the test as soon as your practice test scores line you up with your goals for college applications.